Yo, what up, crab enthusiasts? Welcome in, buddy. Just trying to get other people pinged to let them know that we are live. Live. We're live right now. What color car shirt? What?
Oh, down.
I didn't know I needed a new password. Holy shit! Hey, yo, do you know this Extra Life Brushstrokes person? I have no clue who they are.
Nah.
Well, let's go dox them on Twitter. What's there to be confused about? Buddy! Yeah, people will start trickling in yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Three, two, one. Welcome back, everybody. To I can time that fucking camera. It's great. Welcome back, everybody, to another武神茶室. 你好, how is everyone doing today? We have a friend, or well, a kidnappee, in the office today.
Willing kidnapping?
Is it willing?
Yeah.
You did drive here yourself.
Yes, I did bring myself here. Willing.
Weird. Somebody came here of their own volition. Then again, I did bribe them. This is Everlasting Brushstrokes. She is the winner of the final... sharing the love of tea one person at a time? I stole my friend's wife, pretty much.
It's okay, he's busy.
He's busy also streaming. We'll be bothering him in a bit. I'm diligently packing some homemade hefes for tomorrow's... Homemade teas? Why are you making homemade tea and why am I terrified?
Especially tea for a flight.
Don't drink the plain water! You nuts? Bruh. So yeah, if the camera looks a little bit wonky today, this is literally the best we could do. I'm not gonna lie. Because of how this corner is shaped, this is not optimized for a two-person setup.
We made it work.
Kind of, hopefully. But, anyways, new
it's
friend.
working well enough.
This is Everlasting Brushstrokes. Say hello, Everlasting Brushstrokes.
Hi there, how you guys doing tonight?
Are you truly everlasting?
So far.
Damn. She is the wife of a good friend of mine we have seen in stream quite a few times, AKL Trifecta. He is one of the dudes that I've known for a very long time when it comes to my streaming career. Amazing dude. He's PNG tuber. PNG tuber now. He has done some amazing stuff and is a drum streamer, as well as is currently playing Metaphor. So we will be bothering him after stream once we are done drinking tea with his wife. She was the winner of the last giveaway of the 2024 Extra Life teas, and likely to leave shortly to head home. God damn it, Letus! I'm Team Mommy, you fuck! That is Letus, our resident Irishman.
Oh no, I've seen him in chat before.
Great,
yeah.
So you know how unhinged he is.
Yeah.
Lovely, great. Letus! Don't talk about the IRA today. Don't worry, I'm on like 3 watch lists thanks to him. Just 3.
It's okay. I can add another, it's fine.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so... she doesn't know how to do tea. As I found out. Not in the, fun way like this. So, what we're gonna have her do is first...
I know tea bags.
Oh, God. So you played Halo?
Poorly.
Oh, you were getting teabagged. Alright, so if you want to go ahead and take a look at the wall of cups, you are more than... she just went straight for the snake. Straight for the snake.
That one.
Alright. Well, because of that, she has also requested that 2 tea pets be on the table today. One of them is Snake.
Because it's almost the year of snake.
Because it's fair, it's almost the year of the snake. The other isn't on the fucking Zodiac.
Crab.
She wanted crab. So, crab enthusiast, this is a woman after your own heart. Everything is tea. I made tea by soaking grain in water, then fermenting it. I now have 144 ounces of German Hefeweizen tea. I am packing in my luggage to... Crab! Buddy! Once it's fermented, it is no longer tea, my guy!
To make it tea wine?
I think it makes it an abomination.
No, an abomination is peep wine. Because you can ferment marshmallow peeps.
I'm aware, because yeast does not give a fuck what kind of sugar you give it, as long as you give it sugar.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
It don't give a fuck. Yeast don't give a fuck. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Oh, Jesus Christ, crab. Dude. Buddy. My guy. Alright, yeah, so, listen, Letus, I'm not even gonna attempt to try and fucking pronounce whatever Gaelic you just wrote. I can do some, not much. So anyways, would you do the honors of opening the box of, thankfully removed packaging for non-doxing purposes? So, she got the tea sampler from Yunnan Sourcing. She got the Next Steps tea sampler, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So, go ahead and read us off what teas that you won.
You're gonna make me read them all.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get to butcher these pronunciations.
Here you go.
No.
No, because I'm gonna butcher the hell out of it.
You're gonna get to be white.
Already white though.
Exactly! So this is your bread and butter. Wonder bread and butter.
Alright. Premium Anaxi Huangjin Guai.
That's actually a pretty good one, yeah.
Okay.
So Anshi.
Oh.
That doesn't so in Chinese X does not make the x sound, it makes the sh sound.
Yeah.
So Anshi. Premium Anshi Huangjin Guai. Oolong tea of Fujian. Spring 2024, 25 gram sample.
Alright, Yunnan Yu Guang.
Yue Guang.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yunnan Yue Guang, Yue Guang by air dried white tea from spring 2024.
Ooh.
You can say those two first words.
Yeah, it's honey orchid.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Honey orchid. It is Milan Xiang. Dankong. Ooh, it's a Dankong oolong. Nice.
Classic Laoshan.
Yes. Classic Laoshan Green Qing from Shandong Spring. Or from Shandong. Spring 2024, 25 grams. That one you want to drink rather quickly.
Okay.
Green teas don't last long, they only last about a year.
Okay.
2022 Yunnan Sourcing Lao Cha To Ripe Puer Tea Brick. 2011 Yunnan Sourcing Chenyun Yuancha Raw Puer Tea Cake. Ooh, fuck yeah. 2011 Raw Puer? Damn, that's a treat. Fenqing Ye Shong Hong Cha. Oh damn. Fenqing Ye Shong Hong Cha Wild Tree Purple Black Tea. I think I have that one. No, I got the Yongde Dashuishan. And then the last one that you won is a 2009 Gaojiashan Wild Tianjian in a bamboo basket tea. Gaojiashan. That's gonna be a black tea, I think.
So that one's nice and old. 2009.
So, one of the first things to look at is when you have old teas. Old does not necessarily mean good. Tea in and of itself is going to be very much your preferences. So if you wind up bitching out, don't worry. I have English brews down here from one of your favorite brands. D&T.
Oh, yeah.
They're almost an entire lineup here.
Okay.
So, I'm joking. You're not going to bitch out because you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
I hope. Hey guys, so, quick, what time do I put the cyanide in?
Is it before or after you pour your own cup?
After. Might be back later. Have fun. Check you later, Brandon. Thank you for popping in. Tell them what Dan Kong is in English. I think you get to do that since you brought it up. That butter better be Irish. I have a feeling most of this session will be a giggle fest. Look, we have great chemistry. I found out that I found out a few things that we apparently have more history than I thought. That's fun. Anyways.
Also, the butter is a turkey butter, because I did not use it for Thanksgiving, so I still have a turkey butter in my fridge.
Why do you have turkey butter in your fridge?
Because it's cute, and you get to cut off the head. Have you not seen turkey butter?
The way that she just looked at me when she said, and you get to cut off the head. I swear to God, she's yandere. Dan Kong means duck shit.
Ah, okay.
Dan Kong? No? Does it? It shouldn't mean duck shit. Might mean duck shit. Give me an actual translation and I'll believe you. So, yeah, with all of these, you have an oolong, you have black teas, green teas, all this stuff. So, I guess your first question is, what the fuck is all this?
Yes.
Great. So, we're going to start with explaining, let's do... Alright, so you know what green tea is?
Yes.
Okay. Are you aware why green tea is green tea?
Is it because it's before it's roasted?
Before it's oxidized.
Okay.
So, green tea will only last about a year. This is why when you get fresh spring picks of green tea, one, they're expensive as hell if you get them first week, and two, they do not last long. So if you ever get a box of green tea that is over a year old, throw it out. It's just bad tea.
Okay.
Like, your flavors are going to be, like, muted, it's going to taste terrible. So, green tea in a tea bag. Bitter as hell, right? Not so with this.
Okay.
So that's green tea. Let's look at... You know what an oolong is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oolonging is a process. So, does somebody... She's got to be English. Her? She's American. Do you not hear the bald eagle screeching behind her head? I've noticed anecdotally, at least, the teas named duck shit are also called Dan Kong. So walks like a duck, walks like a duck, shits like a duck.
Technically, I think I've got more Irish than English.
Oh, don't make Letus come. He just might.
I have everything but the damn red hair.
Oh, do you burn really crispy in the sun?
I look at the sun and this is the color I turn.
Holy Jesus Christ! Okay, so you know what an oolong is, so we don't really have to go over an oolong. Oolong is one of the more common ones drunk in here in America. Okay, let's go to a white tea. Mm-hmm. A white tea is something I can show you here. Where's a good example of a white tea? White tea has many different types. This is one cake I've already opened. But white tea in a cake is a lot more vibrant than a lot of other tea leaves. If you take a smell, it is known for its more floral, herbal notes as you age it. This is a tea that you age for a long time. This cake here is from 2014. This cake here, that is very much chewed through, is from 2008. The older you go with white teas, the rarer and rarer and rarer they are to find.
Okay.
Like,
so white tea would be more like wine that you want to age.
Most of the time, yes.
Okay.
Some white teas don't take to it as well. It purely determines on who is aging it, how they're aging it, making sure the right conditions and everything. Because you can very much have tea go bad on you if you age it improperly. Like a wine. Okay, so let's get to pu'er. Know what pu'er is? Have you heard of pu'er?
I've heard of it. Don't know what it is.
Okay, so pu'er is another style of black tea.
Okay.
Well, ish. Pu'er is kind of, it falls under black tea, but it also has its own, it's also kind of its own tea. So there are two types of pu'er. There's shou pu'er and sheng pu'er. Shou pu'er also translates to cooked pu'er. Now a good example of a cooked pu'er is going to be... this cake here. So compared to that white tea, you know how dark that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, it doesn't smell like a fish. Very earthy, very dark, deep notes. This cake here is from 2012. Show pour is a ferment. Pour in itself is a fermented tea. This one is wet fermented to be able to rapidly attempt to match what this is, given with time. I don't know the entire. Unfortunately, I don't gotta be home for Christmas. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Oh my God, Crab Enthusiast has a red beard. Isn't it more common to have a red beard but not red everywhere else? I feel like I read that in a book somewhere.
I don't know, but I do have a couple of friends who do have red beards and not.
I feel like it's more common.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one here is a 2011 raw pour. This one, I hope, treat. That cake I showed you earlier, that's a raw pour. Very bright, very citrusy on the nose, kind of stuff. That's something you can expect from this. I have a lot of raw pour over here as well. Each tea has its own subclasses and sub-regions and everything. Like, there are regions that are known specifically for pu'er, like, literally, pu'er China. There are places that are known for their oolongs, mainly Taiwan, honestly. Taiwanese oolongs are really good. But also, certain regions of China are also really exceptionally known for their oolong. Black tea is where we get into fun stuff, because you see here, purple black tea. I still don't know what the fuck a purple black tea is. I'll be real. But to give you an example of another purple black tea, here's those leaves.
Okay.
If you want to just... This is another one from Yunnan Sourcing. I rated it very highly because it was actually a very good black tea. Are you asking if the carpet... Well, do they?
Beard?
Your beard?
I was thinking beard and hair on head.
That's what I was thinking. What are you going on about, dude? I have a red beard, auburn hair, and black body hair. What, you're not ginger all the way around? Wow, so you're fake Irish? Dude, wow. I have to ban him from chat now.
Right?
Wow. Dude's fake Irish. How could you betray me like this? Lead us. I thought we had something. Alright, so that's kind of a crash course. There are other teas to go over typically. Like, basically, you're going to be looking at mainly green, orange, my god. Green, oolong, white, shopur, shengpur, and black tea. Am I missing any? Yes, I intentionally left out yellow tea. I'm as Irish as they come. I don't know about that one, latest. You live in America. Oh, red tea. I did leave out. Red tea is another really interesting one because it falls under black tea, but it's not black tea. Because what we think of in America as black tea is red tea.
Okay.
Whereas the Chinese have black tea. So red teas will typically have a very interesting... Each one is going to be different for red teas. It's one of the more common tea types that, at least, I've encountered in my research. Their main types are literally going to be green, oolong, blacks, and whites. Yellow teas are rarer.
Okay.
We won't really go over those, because you don't have one here, so nothing to worry about.
Fair enough.
Because, honestly, if they were to give you a yellow tea, this would have been $100. Yellow teas are also really expensive. For good quality tea. What category does twisted tea fall in? That falls in American tea, my friend. That falls in anti-racism tea, actually. That falls under improvised bludgeoning weapon. Roll a d4. So,
fair enough, especially if it's a big can.
Exactly. What would you like to try?
Alright, I'm stuck between the green tea and the one at the end.
The 2011 raw pour? Okay, have you eaten?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do not drink raw pour, or any pour, on an empty stomach.
Okay.
It will give you the worst stomach cramps you've ever had.
Awesome. Good to know.
I would know. I have poisoned myself twice by drinking raw pour on an empty stomach. It is harsh. Alright, so, let's go ahead and put all the rest of these in the box. Here's one. I will also be leaving you with a clasp for this bag so that you can reseal it properly.
Sounds good.
Alright, Stomach crabs? No, cramps. Cramps, my guy.
Stomach crabs are something entirely different?
I didn't think they were possible. All right, chat. You guys get to decide our fate tonight. Do we want to do a 2011 Yunnan sourcing Chenyun Yuancha raw pour tea cake, or do we want to do the classic Laoshan green tea from Shandong Spring 2024? It is up to y'all today. McDonald's sweet tea, Lee, just go fuck yourself.
No. Okay, I may be white. I refuse that.
Hey, McDonald's sweet tea is pretty good if you need a shot of straight sugar to the veins.
It's too much sugar.
Hey, I used to work at McDonald's, okay?
Too much sugar.
It is not too much sugar.
You have to cut it in half.
No. No. You add them to ask extra sugar.
No, half sweet, half
Extra
sweet.
sugar.
It's the only way to do that.
Extra sugar syrup.
No.
You have them pump a cup half full of sugar syrup before you pour the tea in.
Or spicy Sprite.
What the fuck is a spicy Sprite?
Because don't they add extra syrup to make the Sprite
That's
stronger?
that's not why it's spicier.
Oh.
It's the straw.
What?
McDonald's straws are perfectly engineered to have as much carbonation hit your tongue as possible. And also a little bit of extra soda water.
Okay.
It's not the syrup.
Oh.
Yeah. That straw is over-engineered to shit.
I feel like I should be surprised, but I'm not.
It's McDonald's. The first one that sounded like an incantation. Your fate is crab, stomach or not.
Doesn't sound like an incantation. Is it that one?
No, it was the Yunyan Yuancha.
Awesome.
The Chenyun Yuancha. Alright! Are you guys sure you want to subject a newcomer to raw pu'er first? We'll do it! I know how to do it, thank God. But, like, I'll need to make sure to inspect the leaves. Waiting on y'all. Yeah, Trifecta's not going to be answering.
Nah.
Wait, what's the question again? What are we starting with for their first session of tea? Better odds to try a white first. They're stuck between the green and the raw pour.
It's because you said that one would be a treat.
Yeah, it's 2011.
Also, if you brew this one first, I'll know how I fuck it up later and what it's supposed to taste like. Am I wrong?
You can just ask me. You literally have me in your fucking DMs. You can just ask me how to do. Do you have a temperature-controlled kettle at home?
No.
You probably should get one.
No, but I have thermometers.
Not good enough. Get a temperature-controlled kettle. They're actually fairly cheap. You can get one for like $50.
Nah,
Decent
something I do need to pick up.
Or why not both? No! We're not doing that for their first fucking session! Crab! Why are you like this? I will remove Crab Boy off the table. Don't do this.
You can put Nugget there instead.
You can put Nugget there instead.
Trade up Crab for Nugget.
You want to get traded for a chicken? I like Crab. He is chaos. Letus, you and him have like some weird oh, but we... Alright. I have an offer for you. We can do 2 teas tonight.
Okay.
The green and the... That one's going to be very light.
Okay.
A white would be... Chat, my boiled... Fucking crab. So we can do...
Okay.
Both. Want. However, I would recommend we do that one first.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off with a green tea first. To kind of show them what a green tea is actually supposed to taste like so that they can understand that tea actually tastes good without other things in it. I'm assuming you take yours with cream and sugar. I'm so sorry. So, we're going to go ahead.
Not matcha, though.
Yeah, it's matcha. I'd be disappointed if you were ordering brown matcha. Considering how many times you've been to Japan, I would be disappointed in you. How could you attempt to break my heart like that?
I'm not.
Okay.
You don't add stuff to matcha. Besides water.
You add water? You don't just snort the powder? Obviously, you just...
Or you put it in cake.
Okay, that's here. Yeah, matcha cake is pretty good. Go ahead and take a sniff. What are you getting?
Definitely not matcha.
No shit.
Say it's more earthy.
Let's see what we're getting here. The leaves are a little muted, so this is it. So if you need a sheet, I have one right here. That is going to be all of your flavor
Okay.
a lot of your flavor profiles. So this one here, I would actually describe as more vegetal grassy on the nose, not earthy. You can definitely tell when something is earthy on the nose.
Outside earth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right. That is certainly going to be a good one to try with the first bit. But yeah, you can use that as your cheat sheet and kind of just use it to look at the flavor notes and just think about it. Green teas typically will fall onto this side of the spectrum.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and measure out 5 grams of tea.
Should I put the kettle too?
We'll see in a moment. I would start this one off at 80 degrees Celsius. No, not 6.5 grams. 509. Not bad. We're going to do 5 grams of tea for this so that you have 20 grams. These are samplers, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Drink them over time. Do what you want. That one does need to be drunken now within a year.
That's fine.
Because of how old it is, though, I would honestly recommend
Doing it faster?
drinking about the next 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Just because these colors here are rather muted. So spring harvest, the longer it goes, the more it starts to think of it like half-life of like a chemical element. Half-life for green tea is not long.
Okay.
But
I mean, good thing it's cold.
Indeed.
Because then more tea.
Also, you can cold brew leaves, just straight out, and it will actually taste good when you do. Sir. You show us that motherfucker getting color? Okay, fine. I suppose I can show you. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't really see much. Damn. If only there was a way to zoom in. Hey, could you, pull the dial on that real quick? Oh, no, not like that.
Just move it closer.
No. So all you need to do, rotate that front dial. Nope. On the lens.
Oh.
Yeah, that big one. Just a smidge.
Which way?
Either way. That's not a dial.
That one.
Alright. Go ahead and focus back on this. Can you focus on it for me? No, like, do you know how to work a camera?
No.
Oh, okay, so that dial you were just holding?
This one?
Yeah. So go ahead and turn it. There you go.
There we go.
There's the color on that. Look at that jazz cabbage.
Yeah, no, I only know point and shoot cameras. I did art, not photography.
You can go ahead and give a half press on the shutter. It means do not let it click. So that button right there? Yeah, just tap it lightly. There you go.
You know, photography was a whole separate class, and I could not get into it.
Why?
Scheduling conflicts?
Ah, fair enough. Oh wait, actually, no, we're gonna...
That, and they said in high school I needed a DSLR, and did not have that money in high school.
DSLR was like... When you were in high school, it was like a... Actually, no, DSLRs would have been more expensive when you were in high school.
Yeah.
See, I swear I forgot that this wasn't completely dry. Whoopsies. Leaves, please. I'm begging. Cooperate. If I can get that, please. Now that it beeped, it is ready to go. And warm up the guy one. Get that prepped for going. Photography, God, fucking. Now show us the damn tattoo. You mean this tattoo? You mean the charity tattoo that we just got on the Extra Life charity stream of 2024? We have discovered Sister I is AI. The tattoo is a part of her ruse. God fucking damn it. You guys are nuts. Go ahead and pop that in. Alright, cool. Tea's done. Go ahead and rinse out the cups. Get them nice and frosty. Clean. Oh no, don't tell me. That might not be hot enough to turn Crab Boy red.
Oh no.
Is the crab hissing?
I think it is. I don't think it was happy that the water wasn't hot enough.
What we're doing is kind of bringing out more of the aroma in the tea, kind of blooming it a little,
okay.
like you would a good wine, aerating it and everything like that. Oh great, now the crab in chat's hissing too. God damn it. No.
It knew its brethren was hissing. I can smell that before you pulled it over.
Yeah. Really good tea is fragrant once you bloom it, not necessarily fragrant out of the bag.
Okay.
So if you get a tea that has like no smell in the bag, it's not a sign of bad tea. It just means it hasn't sprayed after.
Okay.
Some teas are sprayed for the Western markets. Most of the teas I get my places from don't do that. Most. Alright, so let's go ahead. Can you put that back on and let it hit 80 degrees again, please? Starting to remind me of troubles around here. Whoosh, bring my guest in front of chat was a good idea. Yeah. I wasn't doing this for y'all. I was doing this because they wanted tea.
Yeah.
They wanted to learn. So I figured, fuck it, let's do it live. Call me, what's his name? Oh god, what was the broadcaster's name?
One.
Literally, fuck it, we'll do it live. What was his name? He was prevalent back in, like, when I was a child. He was the first epic rap battle in history.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody hit me with it! Who the fuck is the fuck it, we'll do it live guy? Bill O'Reilly? There you go. No spin zone? What are you talking about? Chat just dead on fucking Monday. Oh yeah, great. Fox infotainment. Hey Typo, how you doing, hon? We have a guest on stream today. This is Everlasting Brushstrokes. And how are you doing, Typo? Hopefully well.
I'm here for tea.
Are you?
Yes.
I was here for cocaine.
Oh.
Did we get a scheduling wrong?
I mean, I'm still gonna get tea. I don't know where to get the cocaine from.
Yeah. Please. Haha, I get to make them do shit. Yeah, streamer privileges, right? Almost like YouTuber privileges, except a lot less 10-year-olds. The shit we grew up with. Well, I grew up with. You got to witness. Oh my god, that is green. God damn. Put that back on the thing, please. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now with green teas, one of the nice parts about them is you can actually typically this steep would normally be known as the wash.
Okay.
This steep you would take, pour over the teapots, and do that. Now, do give me a moment to make sure, one, that goes back in the pot because you are good leaves. this is worth drinking. Yes.
Okay.
Enjoy. At first,
Snake out.
face the snake out, pinky out, and then we're gonna. Oh, that feels so. So you've got this in your brain now.
Mm-hmm.
When you finish the cup,
Okay.
you'll see how it starts to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Because what we do here is we have a much smaller receptacle than your typical big-ass teapot over there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot less water, so it concentrates the flavor more.
Okay.
So you don't have to steep for 5 minutes. Notice that was literally 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And you're still getting flavor.
Nice.
Welcome to tea. This is real tea.
Real tea, not the tea bags I have at home.
You use Twinnings?
No.
Oh my god, you don't use the Colt.
I have loose leaf that I put in
What?
the bags you fold over.
You use Tisans? Wait, you use sachets?
Hmm?
Here I am thinking you're using the shitty ass paper ones. What? You would just have full leaf at home and you brew for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the D&Ts.
Oh, that's not.
Not Twinnings.
It's not Twinnings.
It's
It
not
is. It is
Twinnings.
better quality. It is about mid-range quality tea. It's not full leaf.
Okay. Yeah. Not Twinnings though.
That's fair. It is not Twinnings. D&T, not Twinnings. There's their new tagline. It's the shittiest marketing campaign ever. We're not Twinnings. Like,
I mean, depending. Somebody doesn't like Twinnings.
imagine how much business they could go. We're not Twinnings. Fucking Christ. Doing good, enjoying Palm Springs. Oh yeah, that's right. You're down in Cali right now. Fuck yeah. How is Palm Springs treating you? Palm Springs. If you can go ahead and plate it back on 80. Now, I want you to note, after that first steep, that's how much the tea leaves have opened.
Okay.
Grab these scent. Good. Pot's ready. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and pour, and I'm also going to teach you how to hold a Guy 1. So, typically pour clockwise just so you're hydrating the leaves. This is just something I personally do. I found it makes for a better cup of tea. We're going to let that sit for literally 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Take a look. I'm going to take that. So, here's how you hold the Guy 1. Go on here. You're going to put your first finger here. Typically, in the lid is a really good way to do it. However, if your hands are not seasoned, you may not be able to do it. This will be overbrewed, by the way. Here like this. Finger here, holding the sides very carefully.
To make sure that the lid does the straining.
Mm-hmm. Because you're using the lid as a primary strainer, and then using the strainer as a secondary strainer. Just so you're catching all the particulate and everything. One thing you'll notice, though, on the second steep here, look at that color.
A lot darker
Typically
than the
like
first.
green tea, yeah. A lot darker than the first. The leaves have opened up more, there's more flavor in this. But, if you can notice... Hey, can you read chat for me through that?
If it wasn't upside down.
If it were a better container, right?
If it wasn't
It is
upside down.
very clear.
Okay.
So, one way to tell if you have a high quality tea, how clear is your tea? Clarity, color, flavor, aroma, and sometimes particulate. But when you drink white teas, you're actually looking for certain kinds of particles called hal. Hal translates to hair. Because you will see little tea hairs in your tea that come from the bud of the leaf.
So is it just like little fibers of the leaf? Okay.
They look like hairs, though. Like, you ever seen dragon's beard? That, but a lot smaller. If you notice, it's a little bit of a messy ritual.
That's fun.
Fun. Cup number 2. And that's overbrewed.
That's still really damn good.
Welcome to tea. You can fuck it up and it's...
Welcome to good tea.
There we go. Welcome to good tea. You can fuck it up and it's still good. It's a little bit tanniny. Just a little, but I was trying to teach. But, you know, sacrificing tea in that point. But you're also getting... What are you tasting?
Definitely more of the grassy.
Mm-hmm. Any sweetness at all that you're getting or no? Personally, I'm not getting any.
Yeah,
I'm getting more of that grassy, maybe a light flowery flavor, but definitely more of that grassy kind of.
Yeah, like
herbal.
Yeah, like you were saying that it's a spring pick. I would say it tastes very much like a spring would feel, like very grassy, very light.
You heard it here first, folks. Green tea tastes like a spring would feel. Also, you are coming in and out. Don't know if it's compression or something with the mic. That's a problem. Oh no! Did I not? Oh, it is set right. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Can I get an audio check, please? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what's going on with my mic? My audio's fine. I will boost the audio just a little, just to make sure we are good. I am using varying, tones, if that's anything to... Oh my god, wait, I am. Hold on, what the fuck? Anybody else's audio being fucked up? Like, if you're loud, it's fine. But if I'm at my normal volume, which is down here, it's a little bit... Okay, yeah, I can see that. It's a little bit lower if I'm, Well, we'll just go ahead and max that out. So, headphone users beware, so that everybody can hear me properly.
Good luck, headphone.
I am, unfortunately, dealing with a little bit of an issue. I have a fucking canker sore at the back of my throat. It's not contagious, don't worry, it's a fucking canker sore. Shit's annoying.
I mean, it's not like we're sharing cups anyway, so...
It's all the way at the back of my fucking throat. It has been hell for the past week.
Tea may help that.
But if you move away from the mic, it gets quiet. I swear to God.
Go ahead, pull it further in.
No, because you aren't going to be able to. Alright. Well, I guess I gotta continue with my showmanship voice. We'll just fucking do that. Fine. I may have to boost the mic a little, but shouldn't need to. And then please tap the button so that we can get brew number 3 on. When we get to the Sheng pour, I'm actually going to use one of my special pots that I use specifically for Sheng pour and white teas.
The little blue one?
It's the green one, actually. Oh, blue one is shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm retiring that one. It is now a showpiece.
Oh.
Because it is fucking terrible.
So what makes the green one good?
You'll see.
Okay.
I will show you the difference between a good pot and a bad pot, because I have both on there, and the blue pot's not the worst one I have. Oh. If you look down...
Is it the brown one?
It is the brown one. Not the red clay one, mind you, but the brown one.
No, this brown one back here.
Yeah, piece of shit. I bought that one also off AliExpress.
Say the one that looks like a showpiece.
It does something cool. It heats up and changes color.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about all it's good for.
Which would be what the crab should be doing.
Well, we're not pouring tea over it. Because if we were to pour tea over this crab...
There we go, red crab.
Red crab, boiled crab. We'll give them a little bit of a shower. Go ahead. Okay, either it's hissing at me or it got damaged in shipment.
No, I like to think it's hissing. It's angry that it's red.
It is angry. It is angry. The blue one deserves a brick wall. No! No, we're not smashing any of my pots, okay? We're not doing that. No. Don't do that. Don't smash pots. Don't pot smash. Hold on. Are we at the right? Oh my god, that's why we're not... Thank you. Give me the category with 401,000 viewers, please. Thank you. I was wondering why this isn't a special event. It's just two friends having tea. I mean, that's special in and of itself, if you like to believe that, but also, like... Nothing to write to a home books about. Now, charity! Getting a tattoo, on the other hand, is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Technically, us meeting is also a once-in-a-lifetime event.
But we met a while ago.
We've already had our once-in-a-lifetime event.
Yep.
Shit!
Gotta come up with a new one.
Wow, the Bacchanal Buffet! We're gonna go do a live stream there.
I think we need to get permission for that.
Only if Caesars catches us. What are they gonna do? Sue me? Please don't sue me.
So I was gonna say, they have a lot of money. Oh, wait, maybe.
Wait, I don't have a lot of money. Wait a minute, hold on a second.
I'm guessing as the leaves bloom, with each subsequent brew, it gets darker.
Some teas, yes. Others, no.
Well, this one specifically.
It'll level out after like 2-3 steeps
Okay.
once the leaves are completely open. Now look at that. Those are full leaf.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually...
It's actual leaf.
Oh yes, yeah, one of the fun parts is you can actually take one of these leaves and inspect the leaf. Now it's going to look a bit cut with these, for some of these, just because, you know, shipping and everything. But you should see half to a nice full leaf of tea. And that is security coming in.
A whole leaf.
Very pretty whole leaf. The other neat thing you can do about these, something really fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I figure they're gonna be edible because you can drink them.
Tastes terrible. You can actually fry tea leaves and eat them as snacks.
Yeah. Only some leaves are edible.
Do me a favor and entertain chat, please.
I just want to put out all of the different tea pets so Wushin comes back to see all of them out. I do, however, very much like the little snaky guy. So how's everyone doing tonight? Besides enjoying our lovely color-changing crab friend. Because I very much like the color-changing crab friend. Snake is cool, no step though. We've got 2 snakes. Just because I figured, you know, Year of the Snake is coming up. So, might as well pick the snakes. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there are dragons back there. Snake is better. Enjoying the entertainment? Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Very, very happy that it is a short work week. What do you think of the chaos as we should stream? Surprisingly, not the most chaotic stream I've ever been on. So... Snakes are amazing. Can't wait for all the Year of the Snake stuff for next year. Yes! I'm excited because one of my friends is actually shipping me some snake stickers for my bullet journal. I'm gonna get a bunch of little tiny snakes, and I'm gonna put them all over my yearly journal.
No problem.
Hell yeah, short week isn't bad. Yeah, short week is real good.
Oh, short week is great. Snacks are amazing. Can't wait for all the yacht stuff in the new year. There's already a yachts edition of my favorite scotch. I want it, but I also am not spending like $250 for it.
Fair. Scotch is expensive.
Depends on the scotch.
So we're just letting people a little bit.
Like, I've seen scotches that go for like $50, $60. Good scotches. Need more time. Now we can get back to... Yeah, it was security.
Okay.
If they just could not get the fucking door to open.
Oh, that's what the problem was.
It wasn't somebody breaking in, it was security forgetting how to do security.
Security forgetting how to do a door.
For security forgot a door. Go ahead. This is probably a little bit cold now, but... Oh wow, that's really grassy. Alright, so can you taste a little bit of a bitterness?
Yeah.
That is what you get when you overbrew a tea.
Okay.
So that's what you're used to.
Yes.
And even then, it's still really light.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I'm more used to with teas.
Yeah.
Because I also forget about them when
So that's how you overbrew a tea. Because you will forget about this.
I forget about tea all the time.
Pretty sure I heard, here's Whoosh with the steel chair. Yes, I did basically just tell my security that they almost got bludgeoned. And it was 2 of them, too, and they're armed. Which is just great.
It's even funnier that 2 of them couldn't figure out the door.
Their key wasn't working. I knew what I was hearing, and I listened to them trying more and more keys, and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Failing at gaining entry.
Failing at... Well, if they can fail at gaining entry, that means the homeless guy with a stick can't gain entry. Except that's not true.
You know, I'll take a stick over the machete.
Machete. At least then I can use it to dismantle the body after.
I mean, Machete Guy was kind of cool, actually.
Wait, what? You wanna shed some machete on this?
So, he won't...
You wanna...
So, Machete Guy walked in before we were open.
Where was this?
One of my former workplaces
Okay.
that had security.
Was this a food place? Was that...
No. A public access place.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. So we were downstairs waiting for kids to come in. Guy walks in with a machete, and we're just like, hey, bud, you can't be here. And he's like, hi, I'm here. Just showing everybody the machete, waving it around, and then just sits down, places the machete on the bench next to him, and just sits and waits. And then security shows up, cops show up, and they're like, you can't have that here. And he's like, I know. Don't you like my pretty machete? And off he goes. Willingly, happily, with his machete. Machete Guy was nice. He was calm. He was fine. He just had a machete.
He was on something. Or having a mental break.
That, or he just wanted a bed for the night. Take your pick.
You know?
Because it was the middle of winter. He might have just wanted a bed.
He might have just wanted a bed for the night.
He might have just wanted a bed for
You
the
like
night.
my machete? Picks up, holds it officer non-threateningly.
Sets it back down.
That's enough reason.
Yep.
Sorry about that, I just needed a Snickers. What in the fuck? Did he cut the Snickers with his machete? That is the question.
I mean, the other interesting homeless guy we had accidentally got himself locked in the bathrooms overnight. Because if he came out of the bathrooms, he would have set off the motion detectors. So he just stayed in the bathrooms all night. And when we opened the building, we found him in the morning, and he was just sleeping in there. And we're like, hello? Can we help you? What are you doing? And she's like, it was warm in here, thanks, and got up and left. Just like, why are you sleeping in the bathroom? He's like, because you have motion sensors out there. So if I stayed in here, I had running water, I had a toilet, and it's warmer than outside. And we're like, don't do that, leave. Don't do that, please leave.
God damn it. If you want to go ahead and press the button again. Green teas will typically last about 4 to 6 steeps.
Okay.
So we are on steep 4 with this. Well, over steep. On steep 4. So this will probably be the last steep before flavor starts baiting.
Okay.
But you can then take these leaves, stuff them into a bottle, cold brew tea overnight. So what we're doing here is we're kind of releasing what's called the tea energy from the leaf. And that tea energy is what is translated into the cup. Some teas have very high amounts of energy. Like that Sheng For that you're going to be... Hey, do you plan on sleeping tonight?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I do have to sleep tonight.
What time?
By like 11.
Hey, chat. This will be great. Go ahead. Give me the pot, please. The other green pot, mind you. No. The pot.
Oh, I don't have that.
God damn it! I told you to bring the good shit. Did you at least bring the acid?
No, forgot that at home too.
You forgot the deoxyribonucleic? Oh my god, that reminds me. If you go ahead and take that, thank you. That reminds me, I was looking at somebody's fucking Facebook page. Yeah, try around 4 a.m. instead.
Oh boy.
So I was looking at somebody's Facebook page, and it's a page called People Incorrectly Correcting Other People. And somebody was making a post of DNA. You know, the person who was correcting the person about what acronym of DNA stood for said, yeah, the N in DNA stands for and. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, deoxyribonucleic, ribo and acid?
Yep.
Huh. You know, last time I checked.
It's a new one. Try around 4 a.m. and said, oh no. That's the time my cat wakes me up. And then is an asshole and goes back to sleep after she wakes me up. She'll come over and like bat at my face to make sure I'm awake.
Yeah, it's nucleic, not and.
Could be and if you try hard enough.
No, that's just what you get when you're missing chromosomes.
That's what I said, when you try hard enough.
Ah, talk about a Shen-only Habsburg. Could love a Habsburg. There we go. So, do you know how the caffeine levels for tea work?
Isn't it... Say herbal is none.
Herbal is none. Those are also known as tisans.
And black, green.
Green tea has the least amount of caffeine. So people that drink green tea for caffeine in the morning aren't getting much. The more you oxidize and roast a tea, the more that caffeine comes out.
Okay.
So it goes green tea, yellow tea, oolong. Typically, depending on the roast of the oolong, they can actually change. So you have a sliding scale with oolongs. White tea, black tea, and shungpur.
Okay.
With the most caffeine. Shungpur is also known as the get shit done tea.
I mean, I typically down cold brews and hardly feel it at this point in my life, so...
It's a different kind of caffeine. I found that caffeine doesn't work for me with coffee. With tea, wired. And I'm ADHD. Caffeine's not supposed to work on me.
Yeah, I've never found caffeine in tea to hit me as hard as it does with cold brew.
It is cold brew. It's cold brew tea. Perfect. Kinda like how there's an N between Y and Z.
Is it Y and Z or Y and Z?
Are you fucking Canadian?
Or British? Or Australian?
Hey, elitist! We have a Brit in the fucking office. Can you take care of it? Her car's out there. He's also our resident Irish car buyer. Of his own volition, mind you. I don't know why he's like this.
Again, I have more Irish than English, though.
Yeah, but you say some shit like that. The IRA comes a knocking. So, that's green tea.
Okay.
Notice how it did start drifting off on flavor a little? That's because it was overbrewed. So, green tea, a good rule of thumb with 80 degrees Celsius, which is going to be about Somebody check me on this real quick, please, in chat. About 170 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Check me on that. Somebody get me an actual conversion, please, to Fahrenheit, because I do not have one. Start it low, keep it low. You will scorch your leaves, which taste bitter and acrid if you scorch your leaves, because young leaves, like this, cannot handle high heat.
Okay.
So if you ever see somebody brewing green tea at boiling, that's another reason your tea is bad, is because literally cannot handle it.
You're just destroying it.
You are leaching your tannins preemptively.
Okay.
Because that is like the temperatures that those start to very leach out. If the teas are not prepared and conditioned right. So, yeah, that is green tea.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and have you put that on the shelf, please.
Change it out for the green pot.
Give me the green pot. Go ahead and grab me that shung pour. I have some Brit in me. Guess I'm down by the IRA by like a little bit. Oh my god. Down the... God damn it, dude. So this one is going to be very interesting. Go ahead and take a sniff. Getting anything?
It's definitely not as grassy.
Call it again.
Or maybe I'm thinking, because I was just tasting it, that the grass is stronger in the taste than it was the smell.
Looking for something else with this one.
Smell shit.
Does your nose not work?
Post-COVID, it's gotten a lot worse.
Oh, yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
So,
No, I get top notes of things now, and I don't get as much bottom anymore post-COVID.
the top note here that I'm getting is a very bright citrus. A very, like, orangey citrus. Let's go ahead and... Hey, where's my drug scale? Ah, there it is.
Damn you, COVID.
Damn you, Luke Skywalker. I mean, COVID! Throw out that scale. So this one actually is really interesting because it is part of a tea cake. Notice how it's all clumped together like that?
Yeah,
That is what
there's
you...
chunks in it.
Yep, that's what you get when you break off tea cake pieces. Go for about 5.5 grams there. Now notice, that's a lot more dense packed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to blue. Here's this. That is good. Alright, so for this one, notice the sheen on the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see that a lot with aged teas. If it is too shiny, like plastic, that can be indicative of a bad quality tea. But for this one here, I am not seeing anything that would give me that.
So more like a satin instead of a... Like,
More of a satin instead of a shiny.
Yeah.
So we will go ahead and take a look at that. For this one, so you notice how it's a lot darker, right? This is a very aged. We're going to start this one at 95 degrees.
Okay.
You're going to press the plus button until it says 95.
Water to it?
Yeah. We might want to, without burning everything down.
Probably a good idea.
Is it, though?
I mean, unless you want to burn down your studio.
I mean, like...
Alright, at least give us a head start, so we can be out of here before the building goes down. Or up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No burning things down, but Athalia! Why?
Because smoke inhalation is bad for you.
Hey, I'll have you know I enjoy cigars on the very more than occasion and smoke weed. If those things are bad for me, then why haven't I gotten lung cancer?
Waiting for you to cough.
Redeem, hydrate, and posture check. That's for you too today. The only problem is, we can't hydrate until tea is brewed. And stretch.
I mean, on the other hand, this char makes it hard for me to shrimp.
Yeah. No shrumping. No shrumping.
I made sure my desk chair at my house is wide enough so I can actually, like, fully, like, cross-legs shrimp pose while I draw. The best art comes from shrimp pose.
No!
Yes.
No, it doesn't!
Yes!
No!
Best art is shrimp.
Yes! You know what your back hates? Shrimp!
I'll deal with that later.
Honey, just because you were old enough to have back problems naturally. No. Okay, you see, hey, look, I treat my guests on camera with luxury chair status, okay?
It's not good for long-term memory. I don't know.
I mean, art is pain. So is beauty. So what happened to me? I've been in a lot of pain, but look at me. I look like
You need to let it age you.
Ah! We can thank Trump for banning Cuban cigars and Biden for doing nothing about the ban. Useless old fucks. Yeah, that was the entire, that was the only bad thing about both administrations. Yeah, totally. 100%. Fucking Trump made the smoking age 21. You know what I didn't stop doing? Going to cigar lounges and smoking. I have 3 lounges here in Vegas that have been serving me since I was 18 because they thought the ban was fucking ridiculous and I was old enough to I was mature enough to hold my own in a conversation with most cigar guys. So they didn't care. They knowingly served me. Only one place started IDing me, and that's because they were assholes.
Or they got nailed.
Oh no, these guys were just assholes.
Okay.
It was one of those shops that's like really small that like if they had gotten nailed, then it was just really extraordinarily bad luck. But no, they just started carding randomly.
Okay.
Because it wasn't everyone either. It was just random.
Okay, because I know typically when you haven't been carded in a place for a while and they start carding you, it's because they got nailed by somebody secret shopping them.
No, cigars, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's a tobacco product.
You still have to card for that.
At 18. You know who's not walking into a cigar lounge? 18-year-olds normally.
Fair enough.
You can tell when a dipshit's walking in. Meanwhile, here I am wearing 2 to 3-piece suits, walking in and knowing my shit. I don't think they cared.
Sure.
Good people. Love them to death. Still send clients over there sometimes when I want to, get free cigars. Ah, God. Oh, shit, the charity stuff is still up. Right, I need to remove that. Yeah, final total, $2,830. They actually had finished a charity event right before we started ours. What was your, who were you guys working with for your charity?
Opportunity Village.
Which is a Vegas-based charity.
Yes.
A lot like Extra Life St. Rose Dominican Hospitals.
Yep, our tree is up for another couple days. We go and take it down beginning of January.
Sweet.
I got to decorate 2 trees this year.
2 trees? Fuck yeah. Is the campaign over?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it ended November 1st, because that's when we had to set up the tree.
Gotcha.
Well, no, that's when I had to crunch time finish all the ornaments so we could set up the tree.
Leaves, stop fighting me. The other fun part of tea that they don't tell you, you're fighting with your equipment constantly. Wash. Pour. Nice and wet. So, let's go ahead and do that same thing.
I say no longer hot enough to make the crab red.
Once you pass it between a few times, like if you have like a tea that's like really hot, pass it between 2 things, flash cold it, still good. We're not fucking petting Cappy. That is not a redeem anymore. You are not. No. You know what? Fuck it. My charity page is still up for another week for the year. You know what I'm not seeing in my fucking thing? Pet Cappy. Money. Let's go. Throw me $100 and I will load up Final Fantasy XIV just to pet the capybara 100 times. Let's go. We'll play this fucking game, buddy. Get me to $3,000. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we were so close. So close. I have the controller on the way.
Nice.
I didn't know there was a controller. I was shooting for the gold medal this year. That was it. And then more shit kept getting paid and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, our goal was the 800 for the tree. And we were 200 shy of getting the bigger tree, which in hindsight is a good thing because we would not have enough ornaments to do the bigger tree. We would have had to go buy some.
Gotcha.
It works out well for me.
Can I have you go ahead and put that back and hit 95 with it, please? And then I hate to have you keep doing shit, but I'm like locked in
Nope,
here.
you're all good. You're
that
stuck.
fridge. Open the fridge, grab a bottle of water, please. Ow. It's a bit snug. Just a little. You like the mayonnaise and mustard in the fridge?
You sure you don't want the mayo?
No! Not the mayonnaise in the tea!
Is it chaos tea time? You put mayonnaise in there?
You would have to pay me $1,000 to put mayonnaise in tea.
No, I don't have that kind of money.
Exactly. I'm watching the charity page right now, buddy. I don't think you understand. If you want to keep this by you, I'll trade you. So this is one that I definitely will want to wash first. Because it's going to need some time to open up the leaves starting. Because if you saw it, it was very compact. It's going to stay that way for a bit.
So it needs time to let the water get into it.
What we're going to do is we're going to give this 30 seconds in the pot. This is an okay pot. One of the things that makes a pot is something called laminar flow. You know what laminar flow is?
No.
Laminar flow is a state of water. So if you've ever seen water that's pouring out of something but it looks like it's not moving, that is what is known as a laminar flow stream.
Okay.
There is no interference, and the water is just able to flow out naturally. A good example of that. Can I pet Cappy just a little bit? Can I wait until I'm not being held hostage at my own chair? You will absolutely get your pet Cappy. 100%.
We just don't want to ruin the tea.
I just literally just put in a brew. So I just do want to take a check. Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
You saw what it was before, yeah? Yeah, there's that. So what we're going to do is now go ahead, take a look, and pour off wash steam. Now if you notice, the flow there got bad. Because the spout itself is actually getting clogged with tea leaves. This is a common thing. You really can't stop it with some kinds of pots. But this is still, my experience, a good pot. You smell that already? This is going to be the wash steam. That color is rich. Now, look at the color on that real quick for the wash. What color is that compared to that green tea, huh?
This is very much more a golden orange.
Chat check. Tea first. It wasn't letting me chat there. Ooh, fools. Twitch.tv is blocked? The fuck it is. Yeah. The fuck? Opera, why? That's weird. Yeah, much more of a golden, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and pour your tea. Go ahead and sniff your cup. A lot different than the green tea, huh?
Also hissing again.
God fucking...
It's also hissing
How
again.
did I get the hissing crab?
It's angry.
It is angry. It's not getting enough tea.
It turned just a little bit red and then started hissing.
I'm good now. You will get your pet cappies here in a bit. I will absolutely log on just to pet a capybara. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $10 charity donation. Our new grand total is $2,832. Thank you, Crab. Or, sorry, thank you, Pet Cappy, just a little bit. He still hasn't figured out how to use the...
That's okay. It's okay. The spirit is there.
The spirit is there.
The spirit
Absolutely.
is there.
Yeah, I have, like, so many, like... When going through and trying to, like, get people thank you notes, I literally have just multiple redeems that are, like, in the name slot is the request, and I'm just like, guys! I know who it is, too, but guys! Pour your tea, sniff your cup, name everyone on your hit list, taste your tea, enjoy it. I shouldn't be doing that because I'm currently in a legal battle with one of them.
How much time do we have?
Another about 40 minutes. Is that long enough for a hit list, or is yours longer?
Well, in between the brew times.
Got you. So about like 20, 30 seconds in between.
Yeah.
You can like name off a few.
can get a couple in there.
Yeah. Press button, please, and get it going. Also, have sniff. Much different than what you were expecting.
Mm-hmm.
This is Shung for. So wholesome. Yeah, this is a wholesome educational stream. You can't take this down or demonetize me.
Hey!
YouTube.
We haven't named anybody, it's fine.
What? For the NSA agent watching right now, and my FBI agent, that was a joke. That is satire. Siri, what is a joke?
I mean, on the other hand, you just have to outlive them, it's
They
fine.
say you'll never go hungry at the beach because of the sand, which is everywhere.
Goodbye, Siri. I didn't like that. This is why I don't have those devices in my house.
Can I dono to cancel me? You are allowed to dono as much as you want to charity, my friend. If we can hit $3,000, I will... I don't know, because I've already done a tattoo. Like, that's my magnum opus, I'll be real. Like, also, look at the tattoo.
It looks so good.
It's in its flaky stage. It's, like, really just starting to set now. But, like, oh my god. At $3,000 for the charity, if we hit it by the end of the year, I will, I don't know, do a competitive food challenge? I don't fucking know. What's more interesting than torturing myself on camera? Torturing myself on camera? I will get waterboarded by the FBI! Don't hold me to that! Don't hold me to that!
No, the trick is you have to find them first.
Ah, real talk. Are you getting color on tat? Yeah, so this will be getting finished. They wanted to do line work first, let the fucking skin heal, and then we will be going in and coloring everything.
Which is actually really nice of the artist. To
She's
let
damn
it,
good at what she does.
Yeah, to let it set in.
Do you get tattoo? Oh wait, no, we already talked about that. You might be allergic.
I have one. I want more.
It is a dot.
It is a star, thank you.
It is a dot.
It is. It has points.
Does
it?
it?
Is a star.
That
Yes.
looks like a square.
It has 5 points. Well, it had 5 points. And then it fucked up. Look, you can actually see the hole in the center of it.
Why are there holes in your stars?
Because I'm allergic to the tattoo. Because I'm allergic to tattoos.
So is the food going to be spicy or just vast amounts? Probably just vast amounts, because I'm not going to do the fire noodles challenge, honestly. I'm not nuts. Also, I'm joking, I'm not going to do a fucking food challenge. I do not have the stomach for it anymore. I am not my 20-year-old self. This will take a bit to pour. But even this one isn't pouring as limply as that fucking brown pot. When I tell you that brown pot pours limply, it pours limper than a 97-year-old man. Without Viagra.
The annoying thing that gets covered.
What?
Viagra gets covered by health insurance over other medications.
Look, I'm just saying, if men had uteruses, healthcare would be fucking free.
Right?
There would be a week off every fucking month at the minimum. Like,
That'd be amazing.
uh-huh.
It'd be so good.
Yeah, they'd cater. They would fucking cater. Men are bitches when it comes to pain. No, I know? Ask me how I know. I've fought plenty of them. We'll go ahead and give a little bit of the extra to the crap. Okay, you didn't start hissing. Here you go.
Wasn't
Second,
enough
Steve.
to make it hiss.
No. You honestly fuck spicy noodles go through too quick. Yeah, vast amounts of Reaper. No!
Also, at some point, the food gets too hot to actually enjoy the act of the food itself. Because we've done the spicy noodle challenge, isn't it?
Not worth.
No, because after a certain amount of time, it's just heat. Heat for heat's sake.
You ever do the one chip challenge?
No.
It's not bad. I don't know how somebody was
No.
killed with it, but not bad.
I'm not good with spice.
No, I couldn't fucking tell.
I've gotten better.
Ah, so you graduated from mayonnaise to tapatio.
No. I can do some Korean cooking. I'm better now.
Gochujang?
And hotter.
You know how to make good kimchi?
No. That's what my friend is for.
I have a Korean aunt. Well, she's technically my Korean grandmother.
So the people I quarantined bubbled with for COVID, it's one first-gen Korean and one first-gen Chinese. So, good food.
Good food. Okay. I noticed that's a lot different than what you were just tasting.
Mm-hmm. It's also a lot hotter.
So, here's where something comes in handy. You know that thing you were told to never do at the dinner table?
Slurp it.
You can use your teeth, slurp, and it helps cool it down rapidly,
Okay.
so you're able to taste everything. Aerating it also helps bring out those extra flavors you're looking for. Also, this one is weirdly sweet on the back molar. That's cool. So, one of the flavors I'd like to describe is something that I don't know if is a unique flavor to me. I don't believe it is, but a lot of teas will get sweet at the back of the mouth.
No,
Not
no,
necessarily at the
I can see that, yeah. I can definitely see that.
Oh, wow. A 2011 Sheng Pu'er gracing our presence. That is good. That is a good Sheng Pu'er.
Mm-hmm.
That is also one that, this is something I would recommend sipping on throughout the day.
Okay.
So, like, we'll only have 2 to 3 cups of it.
So, is it good for a long span of time, even if it goes cold? Or room temperature?
Room temperature, yes. Do not leave it for too long, though.
Okay.
Like, I would say after an hour, if you're not still brewing it, don't.
Well, I mean, once it's brewed. Like in a cup.
Oh, once it gets cold, like, after it's brewed, like, you can leave it out. It's just, it's not gonna taste right.
Okay.
It tastes better when, like, if you cold brew something, cold brew it. If you
Okay.
hot brew it, don't let it get cold.
Okay.
The flavors just kind of die out over time. So you'll get those flavors, but they'll be more muted.
Okay.
Because remember, the human tongue can't taste cold very well.
Sure.
Heat is where the human tongue gets a lot of its being able to actually taste. Also, you like this cup? This cup is from a brand called Tenmoku.
I like the fish.
They're koi fish! Also, fortune toad. Lily. Some weird horse thing. I still don't know what the horse god is. Chillin'. You ever watch Harry Potter? You ever watch those abominations of the movies afterwards? Fantastic Beasts?
No.
Oh! Good!
No, because, Fantastic Beasts is after she was completely mask off. So no, I have not touched anything from Harry Potter for a long time.
I appreciate you. I unfortunately, consumed some of it after knowing.
As sad as I am, that I have so much merch.
That's why there was a major push for ice cold macro beers like Coors. Can't taste how bad they are. You're not wrong though, because any fucking person who drinks beer actually drinks beer, will tell you that American beers taste like piss. Germans call American beer Pisswasser.
Say, don't look at me, I don't like beer.
I was going to say, you don't look at me, I don't like piss. Oh, yeah, great, good to know!
No, I don't like beer. Don't look at me.
Have you tried German beer?
No.
Then you may not like American beers.
I also don't like Japanese beer.
It's basically American beer. Better.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, honestly, I enjoy some Japanese lager, but not much. But, German beer, where they don't kill the hops, doesn't taste like beer, it tastes like bread. Just like a fermented bread. It's so good.
Alright, I'm gonna have to try that.
Hefeweizen.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Hey, we got more reason to hang out. Fuck yeah! I'm still hooked up. I told my wife about that shit. And she was I told your husband about that shit, and he was laughing his ass off. Vegas.
Because Vegas is tiny as fuck.
Vegas, a giant tiny town.
Yeah. This
Look
town
at
is so small. I went to Japan.
Button, please. Before you go.
And hung out with somebody in Japan. And I mentioned why I was no longer cosplaying. They specifically looked at me and said, "Is it this person?" And I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. Because Vegas is that fucking small. They had not lived in town for like 10 years.
No.
No.
Somebody I may not know?
Somebody
Lovely.
I don't think you know. I'll tell you later. I'll tell
Great.
you later. I don't feel like
Doxing
bringing
them
up,
on camera!
I don't feel like bringing up bullshit
Old
drama.
That's what we don't do on this channel. Bring up bullshit drama. Now, drama alert on the other.
Because it's very high school.
Oh.
And it doesn't need to be high school when we're all in our 20s and 30s.
But I peaked in high school. That's all I've got. Could you imagine? Button beeped. Is it actually the person you were streaming with?
No.
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 No. I hope not. I don't know you when you were cosplaying.
No, I have been cosplaying for a long time.
2010?
I think doing it a lot pre-2007, and then I did a little bit once I came back from college.
Honey, do you know how old I was in 2007?
Yes, I know. That's why. That's how I know for sure it's not you. We can prove.
we can prove it wasn't me because I was 5.
Because I am old.
You're not that old. You're not that old. Honey.
There's a little bit of wisdom that comes with age.
Is there?
Little bit.
What's that wisdom?
You learn how not to put up with bullshit anymore.
I'm 23 and I've already done that.
Some people never learn.
What the fuck? You know,
Some people never learn.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, you're right.
There are
yeah.
50 and 60-year-olds that I've worked with that still act like they're in high school.
Yeah. This right here is one of the annoying parts about this pot. See where it's... Yeah.
Just leaking everywhere?
It's an annoying part about the pot. I'm still working on finding a good pot. Hey, does anyone know if those teapots on Jesse's site, the Tall Fisherman pot, if that one is still available? Because I might just buy one, I'll be real. Being a bad tea host? How am I being a bad tea host? Oh, did you ban being a bad tea host on Twitch? One moment.
Or is it being a bad tea host because we're not actually sharing the tea?
Is that my Twitch analytics? No, that's my bitrate. One moment, sorry. Banned in-game action. Being a bad tea host. Well. I'm not being a bad tea host, so I'm not, violating the statutes. Yeah, look at that color, though. Golden. So, you see all those particles floating around?
Mm-hmm.
That is what I was talking about. Notice how thin and fine they are.
Yeah.
Those are known as hao,
Okay.
otherwise known as hairs. Those are very common in shengpuer and white tea. Now, other teas might have them. You'll typically see it on the leaf.
Okay.
Those are a sign you're getting damn good tea. But also, some teas just do not have them.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not indicative of a high-quality tea.
But it's more common in some high-quality teas.
It is more common to see in heavy quantities in high-quality teas.
Okay.
Here you go. Oh, God. We have another stretch, quack, posture check, and hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Tall pot still in stock? How much? The LBZ combo. What is the LBZ combo? So, one of the things I will recommend.
I can feel some of the caffeine, but it's not...
Oh, it's gonna hit you.
I don't know. We'll see.
It'll hit you.
I will let you know if it does.
You're gonna suddenly just kind of look around and realize that shit looks a bit sharper.
Okay, if it does that, then I'm gonna start mainlining. what's gonna start every Saturday morning so I can get my damn house clean.
Oh, no, I have a tea for that. I call that crack.
Is that anything like Vietnamese coffee?
No, it's more called Dragon Balls.
Oh.
I have a shung for that. I can show you where I get my teas now, and it's great, because now we get to do this. we get to do this together. Woo! Why is Trifecta always so busy? Let's ask him. Hey, Trifecta, why are you...
No, because he's always busy. Because he has made himself a schedule, and he's very much, I need a schedule, so I can keep on top of everything. The trick is you won't be able to hear his answer.
Yeah, I know. That's the great part. And note, we cannot hear you. You can hop in his stream real quick. Oh, I love him to death. Honestly. Trifecta is one of those guys that, like, I met him... Oh, God. I met him so long ago at a Twitch meetup here in Vegas. And...
As I get a hello in chat.
I remember when Trifecta was at, like, 200 followers. Dude is amazing. Love him to death. He is a great dude to hang out with, like, just outside of shit. He's not a stuck-up streamer, even though he is actually one of the faster-growing ones that I've seen.
He's just always
relatively.
busy.
He's just busy as all fuck. Like, I have had to schedule out lunches with him a month in advance just to get him to show up. Check out the bad ending while you're here. Does that count as a spoiler? Wow. Oh wait, you're already done?
Yeah.
Damn. That is good. So what are you tasting with this one?
Think about that.
We'll do another pour. I want you to take a moment and literally just let it wash over your tongue. Take slow sips. If you can press it again, please. But also, yeah, you remember that little tiny bit?
Oh, now it's huge.
Uh-huh. So, one of the other reasons that we don't use Tizan bags or the sachets, they do not have enough room for the tea to expand and absorb all of that water. Because oolong especially will go from a fucking tiny-ass amount to a full cup. Mm-hmm. You need to give your tea room and time to be able to expand and let out all of its flavors. What is LBZ again? Labanjan? Labanjan? Oh, Dway Dway Sakura Cloud Tea Labanjan White Tea. Colloquially, $68 for the tall pot. They got another round of the cake in? Oh, fuck yeah. So there's a white tea. Oh, do I not have it? It might be over. Do you see an orange canister?
This one? Or a cake?
No. It is going to be like an orange. It looks like this, but it's orange. I may not have it up here.
I do not.
It is... Okay, so would you like to see what a tea coin looks like?
Sure.
Tea coins are coins of tea. Literally pressed tiny cakes.
Okay.
So that giant thing you saw, tiny version. This one is another shung pour. This one turns purple. I mean, the water literally turns purple. It goes from like a light pale green to purple. It is really cool. Can you put that back? We did leave that up for a little bit long, and there's not much water in there.
Would you like me to add some to it?
No, it should be good if you can just go ahead and press it again. Also, would you like to see the portrait of Crab Person?
Sure.
This is him. This is apparently what he looks like behind his computer.
Ah.
Yes.
Very shiny.
Chroma Shell Crab. Yeah, apparently. He sent me that with the teas that he sent me.
Nice.
So when you popped in, like last week, we were reviewing some of the teas he sent in.
Ah, okay.
Alright, good to go, and let's get that one immediately into the pot. Sweet. Nice and rolling. So, Are you wondering why we're using hot water for this one? At 95 degrees, close to boiling, where we only used 80 for the green tea.
Because it can take more heat?
These ones can. Aged teas typically can take a lot more heat.
Okay.
Now, note, you can brew at lower temperatures, which is going to give a softer, sweeter note.
Okay.
But if you want a more robust flavor, you will brew them at higher temperatures. Some teas will just not brew at low temps. They just don't. They don't take. And you just learn to deal with it. So
So with those ones you can't cold brew?
Oh, you can cold brew pretty much any tea.
Okay.
It's whether it will taste right.
Okay.
Because cold brewing for some teas will taste completely different than what the tea is hot. Others, same exact thing.
Okay.
I was experimenting with a lot of cold brew teas for a good period of time, and then I started cold brewing teas and forgetting about them and turning them into, okay, how well can this propagate mycelia? I have friends who work in certain agricultural interests that it would help them. Because also, the caffeine from the plant getting infused in the mycelia can help with destinations, shall we call it? If you catch the drift.
Yeah.
We're talking about portobellos.
Don't overwhelm the new person. Get them addicted and then details later. See, the thing you don't know is
She's a nerd.
I either dive headfirst in, or I don't touch it ever again.
Do you think you'll be...
This is why I don't crochet, because I was not instantly good at it and it frustrated me, so I put it down and never picked it back up.
Yeah, you mean literally every ADHD person ever with crocheting? Yeah, fuck those squares. Fuck crocheting those goddamn squares.
I just can't get the tension right.
Yeah, crocheting's stupid anyways. My wife can do it.
Nah, I just embroider instead so I can stab things thousands of times in a row.
You should become a tattoo artist. You can do the same thing, except on people. Legally. Legally. And they beg you for it. And pay you good money. Instead of stabbing fabric, which doesn't respond.
But stabbing fabric is satisfying.
Stabbing people is even more satisfying. Wait, hold on. Hey, don't take that out of context. God damn. That is just nice. See, you see how, like, even with all of the particles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clear as fucking day. Indicative of a very good tea. And also, this one is very well aged. I can appreciate this one from Yunnan Sourcing. Yunnan Sourcing is typically a hit or miss site. Hey guys, real quick, can I get people's reviews of Yunnan Sourcing in chat, please? Because I know you guys have opinions of it. Also,
sounds like felting. Yeah. I do a lot of cross stitch and a lot of embroidery, so it's a lot of just like repetitive stabbing.
Show up for tat sesh, hurt me, mommy.
Also, cross stitch and embroidery is a good proof of I can stab things thousands of times.
An American pastime. So that one's starting to get a little bit lighter. I would probably, at this point, I am cutting you off, because it is your first time. At this point, I would probably start raising it up to that 100 degrees Celsius mark, so you could start getting that flavor blooming again.
Okay.
Because it's just starting to change off. Now, so you see me with how, like, precise I like to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do this. This is nice, so you know how much you're putting into it. Most people will just fucking eyeball their tea. Literally, it's kind of a... it's probably good. Dump. Now, the temperature-controlled kettle is something I would recommend having.
Yeah, that
just so
that
you don't
something I've looked
accidentally
into.
scorch your tea.
Yeah.
Like, once you get to a point where you look at it, and, like, for me, I've been doing this now for, like...
a while.
My first order with Jesse was in December of 2020. Yeah, 2022. I had been learning a little bit about tea throughout my time in martial arts. I delved head fucking first and, like, learned, and have been doing it for about 2 years. A lot of these teas, I can look at a tea, I can look at its smell, color, and everything and go, okay, you probably would start here with this range with temps, time and everything just based on, you know, just feel, and learn from there. Because tea is not an exact science.
No, only baking is. Everything else in culinary is an art.
Chemistry. Baking is chemistry. Everything else is an art. It's art, Mr. White. Okay? Chili pea is my... You and I will not make garbage. I have their tortoiseshell guy one, which I broke, so buying again. But I don't know about them. Takes a good month to get stuff in the mail. It does. Strangely enough, their package came in really fucking quick. I still wish I had just sent it directly to you, but at the same time, you know, excuse to see you again.
Exactly.
Yeah, shop pay fucked me. I had to rip off the tag when I was hand delivering it. Like, I'm so glad somebody else didn't win it and that it was a Vegas local. Because that would have been fucked.
I mean, they also put it inside the box, too.
I'm glad it was a friend. No, I don't rig my giveaways. You can't prove anything, FTC. Or is that the Federal Gambling Board or some shit? I don't know. I don't know who regulates that shit. All I know is all of my stuff is done correctly. I consulted with half of a lawyer.
Which half, the top or the bottom half?
Top half. Obviously. Hey, I leave the bottom half for after the case is settled. So that's how you pay, right? Alright. Okay, so nothing new on chat. So, we can take a look. We'll actually do so after... There's no way it's already... Okay, cool. 10 minutes and left. How many people are in chat right now? Hey, yo, sound off if you're here.
Oh, you still have to pet the capybara.
I do still have to pet the capybara. There's only 2 people. Crab, are you still here? We need to pet capybara. We are going to go pet capybara, and then I will do my outro. If you don't mind getting up. Be free! Hey, I know a guy that helped a friend of hers rig an OnlyFans fan fuck giveaway. What? I mean, to be fair, out of everything you could rig, that's not the worst thing.
Probably a better thing to rig, honestly.
But also, like... There's a reason he wears thermals to cover his tats. Alright, we're going to go ahead and log in. Can I get my... to Final Fantasy XIV and pet capybara 10 times. Go ahead and go over to the live scene main. Yeah, live scene main works. No, I can hear me well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the nice part about the Shure SM7B. It can hear me from across the room, and my audio is finally fixed. So I don't have, like, boosted gain on everything, because apparently Windows fucked with my settings a long time back and knocked it down to where it was only at 20% power. Yep.
Damn it, Windows.
So use Windows over. Unable to complete version check? What do you mean? Excuse you. I am gonna be so upset. No. Does Steam need to update Final Fantasy XIV or some shit? Okay. Give me one moment. My integrity. Not letting me verify integrity. So I guess they've been fucking. She wanted to make a little bank, so she had a giveaway, and he was miraculously the one who won. You know what? While I respect the grind, unfortunately, that is illegal. Hey, you might know this.
Come check.
Oh, there we go.
they did just put out
No, it was so what it was throwing at me was a unable to verify error. I've never run into that one before. Also, this is the lava fell that asked me to fuck up with me. I finally hit level 15
nice.
on 2 characters. And I'm working on Warrior on my other character. Warrior's been interesting. I don't know why. It's not great.
I need to pick up other classes because I literally only have White Mage. But that also means I need to play.
So apparently you can pet a dog in Farm Sim 2025. How much to pet doggo? The cost of Farm Sim 2025, and then $1 per pet doggo. Oh, and then also my time, effort, and everything to learn Farm Sim. Because, and then reparations for my addiction that's gonna come. So, like, we'll call it $5,000. Most of that's coming from my new addiction. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I kind of wish I did. Because I'd love to have more people be able to do this with. You know.
Better side by side. I'm just like,
Indeed. Comes for this one. And also the placement of these moments. That is the main issue. Because once these flip out all the way, it's taking up a lot. Like, you could do that, frame it here, have everything here.
yeah.
But the problem is still needing a table.
But it's an easier side by side.
It is an easier side by side, but it also then detracts away from the whole T side.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is I built that for T. Best I can do is tree fitting. Hey, move that decimal point 2 places to the right and we're good.
On the other hand, could be special setup specifically for
No, wait, that is the wrong character.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. As you do.
Perfect. Perfect.
Obviously, they're not.
Good. Correct spot.
I mean, it's my whole world.
Correct.
Players in queue. 6, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you never actually get straight in anymore.
Yeah, because the server's just constantly keep
No,
so
the-
people logging in.
The players in queue point and the non-congested servers, you still get that players in queue. I think it's just a partial loading. You ever seen a Lalafell get out of bed?
What? No, I haven't.
So
Did
you'll
gotta
have to look
send-
up a video.
Oh, that's so
You'll have to look up a
fucking
video. It's so cute.
cute. Hold on. Here we are. You see Capybara Pup? Look at it. You see it? Oh, there's a little. Oh. Ready? We're gonna select. We're gonna start petting. There's 1. Don't you run away from me. 2. There's 3. There's 4. They made the joke about somebody donating like $200-300 just having me do this for an hour and a half on stream. Don't you? That one doesn't count. 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. Get the fuck. There's 9. There's 10. There is your 10 pet capybaras. I literally have not logged into this character since charity stream. All of his gear was don't judge. Wait, did I finally get Afflatus?
Oh good, you put a third bar on. I told you you're gonna need 3 bars.
I have no clue how to bind these, because look at my mouth. I don't know how to bind this third row, so I'm literally only clue. Yeah, that's here.
Oh, then it's
That's here.
all.
Yeah, control 1 is for this bar. These aren't bad.
Oh.
I'd have to probably do all of them. Yeah, so,
Oh, yeah, I have my topper set on. So control is 2.
Oh, gosh.
But I can typically only press up to 5. But then that gets too far away from my hand and I have to ask like everything.
Gotcha. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and immediately log back out. I'm not saying I haven't done this exact game.
Oh, you have to see the Lalafell one. It's so cute.
Okay, hold on. We're looking this up real quick and then we're gonna go ahead and end stream.
Yeah, the Lalafell getting in and out of bed animation. Flop. And then just rolls out of bed because they're too far in the center.
Oh, that's so cute. Alright, let's go ahead. You pet Cappy? My shit's tripping. Yes, I pet Cappy. Of course I pet Cappy. Other than that,
I
y'all,
was here to confirm the petting of the Cappy.
I have a witness to confirm I pet Cappy. Other than that, y'all have an absolutely amazing night. Thank you so much. I don't have a way to end the stream, technically.
What?
Can you grab my mouse? I shifted the monitors back prematurely.
You did.
Oopsies.
No. You pushed the chair back to
I
it.
did, yeah. So other than that, y'all have an absolutely amazing night. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate each one of you. Thank you again to Everlasting Brushstrokes for joining me on camera today and getting to enjoy her first batch of good tea. It doesn't help if I can't see the monitor. That's good enough. So, y'all, I will see you tomorrow night for stream, and then we will also be streaming on Christmas this year. Mainly because I know a lot of people don't exactly have Christmas to spend time with people or spend with people that they like. So I'll be streaming for a few hours on Christmas. Nothing too major though, because my wife will bitch at me. She wants me home. It's fair. She'll have me for most of the day.
Night stream for Christmas. She
That's-
gets you in the morning.
That's what I was gonna do. She's still bitching. But y'all have an absolutely amazing night. I'll see you tomorrow for game night and more tea, and we will, kind of enjoy shit. Other than that, y'all have an absolutely amazing night, and I'll see all of you sexy motherfuckers in the next stream. Peace out. See ya. Stream is ending. Enjoy the incredible. Wrong mouse.
You didn't say which mouse.
That's fair. Enjoy the end credit music. Hello. There we go. Bye-bye! And... TNT. We are back to our usual time. 7:30 p.m. PS fucking T. Check the Discord.